Okay, in this video I will show you how to read the descriptions about the variables inside the Netcdf file. So let's first look at the windows of Matlab. This is a current folder, and this is the script window, and this is a command window. This is workspace, and here is a command history. So workspace actually is very important here in our study because we will use it to get access to the descriptions of all the variables inside Netcdf file. Maybe you cannot find it currently in your Matlab window. Then we can get it out by clicking home, and then we can find layout. So we can get it out by click this. You can see this mark here. That means we have already got it. Here we close it and open it. Now we have this workspace. Then we try to read the information about the Netcdf data. And this is a script I previously prepared. Now we can see this is a folder name and this is a file name. Actually, this is a file for month average data for the global scale. Then we can run these two lines. Just press F9, then you can run the script line by line or several lines together. Like we have already selected these two lines, then we press F9. You can see we already run them and they appear inside the command window. Then we have these two variables like the data folder, and this is a data name. Then we combine these two variables together to get the full path for the data. Like this line, we press F9 to run it. And then we read the basic information about the Netcdf file. So we run this line by press F9, select it, and press F9. Now all of the variables or information about the variables inside the Netcdf file have been stored inside this variable finfo. Then we can double click finfo to go inside. We can see there are 30 variables that are stored inside this Netcdf file. So if you want to look at what are these variables, then we can double click it and go inside. Here are some information, like some of them are self-explained and some are not very clear. So we select one, like temperature. I know it's temperature, maybe for you it's not very clear. Then we have to go inside, like double click this column, attributes. Then we go inside, we can see a lot of detailed information about this variable, TMP. First, let's look at the long name. Is temp is still short, but we know it's temperature, and we can see the unit for it is Kelvin degree. And here is center or producer of this data is US National Weather Service, and here this is a project that supported the whole dataset. And this is some description about the data. We can know it's the average value of several forecasts. Since we are using the global month meteorological data, that means this variable is the average temperature of 1 month. Okay. Then we look at something else like this one. It looks like still temperature, but a little bit different. We can go inside to see some details. Here is the mean difference. We can see is the temporary variance. So the last parameter is the mean temperature of the month. So this one here is the variance, temporal variance of the temperature in the month. And we can see it's still something about temperature, and unit is still Kelvin degree. And if we look at something else like this U here, go inside, we can see the phoneme is U wind. Generally, in this kind of data, U means in the direction of west and east. So U wind means wind speed or wind vector in the west-east direction, and the unit is meter per second. Okay. Then we look at RH. RH is what? RH is relative humidity. You can see here, and unit is percentage. So basically, we can check the information of all the variables inside the Netcdf file. Another thing I want to mention is the dimension of the data. Like I said, this data set is the global monthly average data. So if we look at the size, it has 4 dimensions. The first dimension is for the longitude. The resolution, I remember, is 2.5 degree. So in the longitude direction, we have 144 degrees of variables. And the second dimension is for the latitude direction, and here we have 73 variables or grids. And 11 means we have 11 vertical layers, and 12 means we have 12 months from January to December. Right? Okay. And we go inside the dimensions, and there you can see some detailed information. And this is about the vertical layer. How you define the vertical layer? Actually, it's defined by LVTHEL1. I think you can still find some information about what it is. Let's see. Yeah, here. Here is the information for the vertical. You can see the vertical layer is defined by isentropical level, like here, theta level, and it's defined by the temperature actually. Okay, that's all I want to say. I hope this video can help you get familiar with the Netcdf data and know how to read the information about the variables inside. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.